What up with the world? I hope everybody having a blessed day out there. You hear me? Yeah, I was just in my book. You feel me? That I be writing in, getting all my little information. Wherever I get my information, I put in my book. You feel me? Whether it's quotes, Bible scriptures, whatever. I take it and I read it daily. But I'm gonna give y'all something out of my book, man. How to create hell. Until you come to the realization that you are the one that creates your own hell, you will not be in a position to create your own heaven. What reality presents to you is you. So long as you change reality. Hell and heaven are not geographical location in the afterlife. They are two states of consciousness and two particular degrees of frequency that already live in and live outside of you. Conceptualize that hell is a frequency that is beneath you and heaven that is a frequency above you. Proverbs 15:24, New King James Version. The way of life wends upward for the wise, that he may be torn away from hell below. They're nothing more than illustrations of frequency that you exist within and that we all exist and that we all exist and we all experience. You feel me? It's basically saying, man, it's heaven and hell is a frequency and it's within us. You feel me? And it's like, if you depressed, mad, angry, sad, having a just messed up day and you just letting it take control over you the whole day, then that day leads to the next day, then weeks and months, that's hell. You feeling good, you vibing, you happy, everything's smooth, everybody tapping in, you know what I'm saying, money flowing in, you know what I'm saying, not saying money is, you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is, but yeah, that's heaven, you know what I'm talking about? And it's basically saying, depending on how you let the world and the illusions of the world affect you eternally, you know what I'm saying, is depending on whether you're gonna be in heaven or hell. You can let the world, you know what I'm saying, get the best of you and keep you in hell, or you can just let it be another situation that we all go through, man. We all go through situations, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, how do we go about getting through the situation? You know what I'm saying? Do we stay mad, depressed? Because when we in those low vibrations, anything can happen. Crash out missions. You feel me? And that situation creates another situation. And that creates another situation. Then you be looking at it like, damn, man, why is life so messed up for me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Why is this, that, and this? Not even aware of you the one creating everything that, you know what I'm saying, because you let this one situation get the best of you when all you had to do was just know how to operate through it, because we all go through them. You feel me? We all gonna go through challenges in life. That's just part of life. That's part of growth. That's part of making you who you are, figuring out who you supposed, you know what I'm saying, who you supposed to be, who you always been but forgot. But yeah, hell typically in the Bible is expressed in a couple of ways: physical torment, gnashing of the teeth, burning fire. There's three planes of existence: physical, spiritual, and mental. When we die, our physical body stays in its physical plane, and it is our spirit or our soul that moves on. You feel me? How can your spirit or your soul be burned? How could it be punched or tormented? Physically, that doesn't make any sense. Those things are things that can only affect the physical body, which means that the individual that conceptualized the ideal had to be somebody who came and is trapped within this third dimensional realm, just like me and you. So that particular concept of hell doesn't come from anything. It's beyond the illusion, and God is beyond illusions. So the concept of hell can't come from God. It can only come from humans, because that's what they were going through in that particular time. They were in hell. You feel me? Like, who really showed you what it was? Like, who really was in hell and was like, that's what it was? So to my people out there, you feel me? Like, This is just something I learned, man, and I got deep into it and it kind of made sense. You feel me? Like hell is what you make it on earth, just like on earth as it is in heaven. High vibration, high frequency. You feel me? You ain't gotta always be high, but you gotta know how to balance it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I read this every day. I add new stuff to it every day to help balance it out because the world gonna always present something try to affect us internally, whether it's a phone call from some weird ass bill collector or somebody saying you owe this and they taking your bread, or a family member doing something out of hand pocket, or your spouse or a friend said some weird shit, or something. The world gonna try to get the best of you. And if mentally you on your shit, man, you would just let it be another situation and move through with a breeze. And then by you doing that, you helping other people, showing other people how to move through life. So that's why I'm sharing this with my people, man. This helps me, man. I hope it can help whoever listen to the full message. You know what I'm saying? I could be all over the place, but it is what it is. Take the message. Don't look at the mess. You feel me? You ain't got to love me, none of that. Just take the message, man. But I salute everybody staying on their purpose, man. Staying down till they come up, man. It's real. I'm back. Okay, what I was saying, this goes to what I was just saying, though. If you take the condition of reality that you're seeing as a fact, then what you're doing is strengthening that frequency. You feel me? Because what we call reality is nothing more than an immaterialized frequency. And when frequency gets materialized, we call it reality. Until you realize that the fact that you is getting until you realize the fact that is getting you down is fueled and created by you, you will not give yourself the opportunity to redirect that energy back into you. Take that mountain and move it as it is said historically in the Bible. Faith can move mountains. Conviction is knowing, not belief. Taking reality as a fact will put you in hell, fellas. Yeah. But yeah, man, I just be writing things, man, information, quotes, scriptures, you know what I'm saying? And I go back and read them. And it helps me every day, man, because every day it's a battle. Yeah, every day it's a battle, man. Like this right here. I think I put this on Facebook one day as a quote, but most people live by eyesight. Most people live by eyesight. What's in front of them is what they think is all that exists. There's two types of people. Some people live in the woods and simply are surrounded by trees. Their perception and their awareness is limited to what's in front of them. Then there's the individual who lives on top of the mountain. Rather Moses, rather Isaac, rather Jacob, rather Jesus. All these particular figures in the Bible went up onto a mountain to speak to God. And what does it mean to go above the mountains? It means to raise your level of awareness beyond the world, beyond the woods. You feel me? Mentally. Mentally, all we see out here in the world, like coming from the streets and the gangbang shit, mentally, all we really see is destruction and anger and yeah, that's the ops and that's the enemy. He a snake. She a rat. She a bitch. She a hoe because that's what's presented in front of us. Mentally, we haven't rose above to the mountains to see that's just that. And it's bigger than that. You feel me? It get deep, man. It get deep. But this is all my people that's coming from the streets, coming from the gang banging and you know what I'm saying, still in it. You know what I'm saying? You just not aware yet. I understand the pain. I understand that, nigga. I got dead homies, dead family members, all that. Like, so I understand, nigga, the hurt, the pain, the trauma, all that. That's what's presented to us. So that's all we see. That's the woods. The woods is the streets. But it's bigger than that, man. We got mountains out here, homie. We just need to just mentally just tap in within ourselves. That's it. Tap in. God gonna talk to you, but you gotta tap in. You can't just still be having these thoughts on your mind. You feel me? You can't still be having none of that going on in your head. Oh, she hurt me. She cheated. Oh, fuck everybody. You gotta let go of all that. Let God. He'll talk to you. Because right now you're still distracted by what's going on in your reality, and you letting it get the best of you. Because that's all that's on your mind, and you keep going deeper and deeper and deeper until it's draining your soul, draining your energy, draining your time. You ain't got nothing to do but just keep thinking about the negative shit. That's not important, homie. You missing out on opportunities because you don't want to be bothered because you're so deep into your emotions and all the bullshit that's going on in your world. You missing out on opportunities. Your creative mode is shut down. You don't know how to create no more. You don't know how to just be no more. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna go too long with this, but this is just for the ones who try, who fight. Like, just understand, man, I really come from that. I really been through that. You feel me? And I'm here now, letting y'all know you ain't got to create the extra shit that I created in my life. You know, even though everybody take their own journey, you know, and it's gonna always be, bumps on the road. You don't have to stop, make a pit stop. You feel me? You can keep it pushing. I made pit stops and wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, mentally. But this for y'all, man. And keep fighting that fight, man, because like I say, it's always the everyday they presenting, whether it's news, YouTube, Facebook, social, they're presenting something negative to try to trigger us internally to make us feel some type of way to affect our day. And we can't let them get us like this. So we stay prepared with stuff like this. You feel me? So do your own thing. This is how I do mine. You know, take this message. I hope it encourages you to do something different.